there may in fact be a new use case for GLP-1 receptor agonists such as Ozempic and Wegovy, and that is in the treatment of pain and inflammation. The way these medications work is by binding to the GLP-1 receptor, which stimulates a cascade of events to occur inside of the cell, which stimulates its ultimate effects of suppressing appetite, slowing down gastric motility, etc. One newly discovered pathway that it affects is the NF-kappa B inflammatory pathway. Essentially, this is a pathway by which we change our gene expression and increase the production of inflammatory molecules, which increase inflammation at a specific location and increase pain. Interestingly, the GLP-1 receptor, and therefore anything that interacts with the GLP-1 receptor and stimulates it, such as new drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy, can actually inhibit this signaling pathway from occurring, which is denoted by this line with the slash at the end of it. Therefore, it decreases the production of inflammatory cytokines and decreases inflammation. This has been demonstrated to reduce diabetic neuropathic pain, modify the severity and progression of knee osteoarthritis, especially in those with diabetes, reduce pain, inflammation, and the progression of osteoarthritis, reduce pain hypersensitivity, which is the excessive sensitivity to any painful stimuli, and be associated with relief in the pain and intensity of irritable bowel syndrome. This comes with two main caveats. The first, when it comes to irritable bowel syndrome, is one of the functions of these medications is to slow down gastric emptying, which is a hallmark symptom of IBS-C, meaning irritable bowel associated with constipation. Therefore, GLP-1 agonists in the context of IBS-C may increase its progression while simultaneously reducing the pain associated with it, but may be helpful for IBS-D, which is IBS associated with diarrhea, which is driven in large part by excessively fast gastric emptying. And the other thing to mention is that in 2021 and in 2014 of GLP-1 receptor agonists inducing polyarthritis, which is arthritis in multiple locations, as well as rheumatoid arthritis. With that being said, what is known is that type 2 diabetes is associated with a vastly increased risk of developing arthritis. And because these drugs were designed for diabetics, it may be more unlikely that it is the drug driving the arthritis and rather the progression of diabetes in which the drug is meant to treat that is actually driving the progression and worsening of arthritis. Because based off of its signaling pathways and other larger scale studies, modulating GLP-1 may come to be an effective treatment for reducing the pain and progression of arthritis and other inflammatory conditions. With that being said, if you've seen my videos in the past, there are ways that we can increase our natural production of GLP-1, which will likely also have the ability to reduce pain, reduce inflammation, and reduce the progression of inflammatory conditions such as arthritis. With that being said, if you would like an individualized approach to your nutrition and lifestyle to optimize your health, energy, and body composition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.